Alright. Alright. That should be everything here. I actually might need to turn this music down because as soon as this thing gets started, this shit gets loud quick. It does. Let's see. Do I need anything else here? I don't even have the graphics up all the way. Yeah, you certainly don't need the graphics up all the way. As soon as this shit gets into late game, it gets crazy. Ooh, goodness me, why is my... I'm not even in game. Why is my face rig so jittery? There we go. Ah, delicious. Actually, I should probably open up hardware monitor and just see how bad this shit peaks. Ooh, God, where'd it go? There it is. Beautiful. Alright. So I don't need to care about the motherboard. I don't care about the voltages, power, maybe frequencies. I can close all the hard drives. God, I need to consolidate some of those hard drives. The fans I don't really care about, nor that. And let's go ahead and clear those values. Because I want to see how hot and how fast this thing goes. And it's funny, I just got my brother a laptop for his uses. And he wanted just a cheap gaming laptop. Found one. Shit was amazing. 500 gig SATA SSD. We get a 1650 and like a quad-core CPU that can boost up to like 4.1 gigahertz on a laptop. And I'm just thinking, that's actually like solid performance. That's approaching the performance of my desktop. Just to give you an idea of how old this thing is. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I've been using this... God, I've been using this hardware for a long time. I mean, when did the... Oh, God. When did the i7 6700K come out? Discontinued, of course. 6th generation. Launched in 2015. So this thing is a 5-year-old processor at this point. Impressive. Impressive. I mean, it's lasted really long, and considering it consistently turbos to above 4.2 gigahertz, it's doing all right. You doing so? Yeah, I'm just doing solo right now because I'm not sure about my network stability. Maybe we can try something later. But right now, I'm just going to do a casual kept on run. Let's see. Of course, we can do that. Well, I want to make it more challenging. Hey, what's up, Chorus? How you doing? Sure, why not? Because that doesn't really matter. Do I need extra wisps? The thing is, those wisps don't drop any items. Yes, it is Risk of Rain. Who the hell doesn't love it? Wow, is my... Weird. Do I just need to keep my face rig in the foreground? I don't even know what this is. It's basically a third-person roguelike game. You know what roguelike games are? You go between levels, collect items, get really powerful, die, repeat it all over again. Kind of like that. Except space-themed and third-person. Huh. Yeah, so I'm curious as to why this thing is so laggy all of a sudden. Simple post-processing, yeah, it's nothing too bad. Nothing too delay. It's not in low priority. Yeah, so it should be alright. Weird. Matching Binding of Isaac, but third in sci-fi. Very good way to put it. It's an amazing game, very triggering and very addictive. Yeah, You guys would hate this, but let me show you one of my runs I had earlier this evening. So let me take a look here. I gotta find it. It's in one of my stream recordings. Because I had this 2-hour run earlier. No, I recorded it, but where did it go? I most certainly recorded it. Oh, that's right. I offload my... And that's Steam library. Did I get offloaded this one? Okay, yeah, it did. Weird. So my stream recordings and my studio recordings are in slightly different locations. Wow, I just got really lightheaded there for a second. Alright, let me see if I can find it.
Thank you for the $25 donation. $150 donation? I don't see it.
What the fuck? Oh, it's because that's right. I was watching Dr. Disrespect.
Is kind of a different context, especially to the characters. And Mufasa...
That's right. I often watch a shit ton of videos. Was this a 10-hour run? No, this is only a 30-minute run. That was a 7-minute run. Ah, here we go. Here's a 2-hour run. Beautiful. Okay. So you guys will be potentially angry at this. But here is a 2-hour run. Artifact of Ken, you have to put that one on. I'll take a look here. But here is a 2-hour run on this character right now. I lost this one because I was being a dumbass. But let me just show you how fast I was attacking at the end. It might be a bit hard to see because of the compression. Yeah, I can't even read this. Wow, that is completely unlegible. Wow, that compression is horrible. That's hilarious. That compression is shit. Jesus Christ. This is supposed to be a 720p video. Wow. Okay. Well, let me see if I can find where my attack speed item is. At this point, I should have close to 200. Yeah. At this point, this character was pretty redonkulous. Let me see if I can figure it out. So this is where I went to the moon and I eventually died. Yeah, I had over 200 attack speed at this point. Yeah, you can see it right here. That is 200 syringes. Oh yeah, and I had every single legendary in this game. Strangely not, though, I didn't have any of the yellow items. Oh yeah, and I think I had, what, 10? Yeah, I only had 10 goat hooves at this point in time. But my character was jumping so far, it was uncontrollable. A lot of the time. Yeah, I literally didn't have to do anything, and I completely killed people. But you can see, though, if it wasn't for my dumbass, I would have killed this dude really fast. And you see, I didn't even need that portal. My character jumps so high. Oh yeah, and this is the Artifact of Kin too, so there's 2 of them. Watch how fast my dude attacks. I just want you all to witness how fast he attacks. Just watch. It literally looks like a fucking tornado. It is so fast. Oh my god, it was so fucking stupid. Oh yeah, and I had like 60 wisps things. So as soon as any of them died, the whole map exploded. And here's where I fucked up. Oh no, it wasn't here. Oh god, I was attacking so fast, and then... Boink! I died. Oof. Did 16,000 damage to me in 1 second. It was a pretty good run, though. I did stack teddy bears. I had 20 teddy bears. And I had, I mean, you saw how much HP I had. I had like a 20,000 HP shield there. Yeah, you see, I had 20,000 HP. Like, I could have easily lived through that. Well, yeah, because I had Aegis, I had Ramrock. I mean, I had a lot of things on that thing. It was a ridiculous build. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, alone, I could just spam my R and my spit, and that would kill everything. Let's see, so you said Artifact of Kin. Where'd that at? We got Command, Sacrifice, Swarms, and Death. Monsters will be of only one type. Wow, what will that do? I mean, we can make it more challenging and do Artifact of Honor. I can make it more interesting and make everything really hard. At least for like the first couple of levels. I'm actually not sure. Does having harder bosses... oh god. Could be very bad. Yeah, I could see that. Entire map of Void Reavers? That wouldn't be terribly hard on Captain. Because Captain can just, you know, bloop all those little things away. Her entire map of beetles. Well, why not? Let's make it challenging then. Let's make it challenging. I'm not sure how that applies. And yeah, we'll do this. And it says on Monsoon? It is. Sweet. So first things first. We get the big clappy boys. And yeah, and he's beefy, alright. So where is the teleporter? Oh, hello. What's up, my duderinos? Woohoo! I'm gonna die. Alright, so. Maybe not the honor thing quite yet, but we can try everything else. Let's try with everything else. Because unfortunately, there are some items or some monsters that I cannot fuck with. Interesting. Did I accidentally put the glass one on? Now let's see. Items. Drop items on death. Yeah, no, I should be fine then. I guess the Wisp one is the bit harder one. I'm curious as to why I keep getting backup magazine. I'm not sure what that means for these dudes. This will be resolved as soon as I get some ukuleles. Man. These dudes are just spawning left, right, and center. I mean, it's not too bad considering I get a bunch of stuff. Ooh. What the fuck is up with all these high density spawns here? Usually I have an issue with not getting enough spawns early on. See, a kid is a threat. Well, it seems to increase the spawns. I mean, that's fine. As long as I keep moving, these dudes won't do shit to me. I just need to pick up some of my droney boys. Get some of that extra help there. I can't leave any of my drone boats behind. Especially these ones. Wow, that is a lot. You see? This is level 1. I also haven't gotten shit for items. There we go. Give me those items. As soon as we get Ukulele and with the Will-O-Wisp Bomb, this shit will not even be a concern. And maybe a Razor Wire is going to need to be like an early item to get. Alright, I think we're good here. We got enough. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, what's up there, Doggo Gaming? Boom, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, just to let you know, for whatever reason, YouTube has decided to give me community subscriptions on ye old YouTube. So now you can go ahead and do that if you want to get like emotes and shenanigans. I'm not sure quite why they felt the need to give me it, but I'll take it. So you can enjoy all those perks. Boink. Boink. At least we get a little bit of crit here to help us out. The thing is, I like to stack healing items initially. I like to get myself, you know, one of every healing item just right off the bat, just so I have a consistent source of healing from everywhere. And you can perish. Ah! So this thing just spawns lizards. That's cute. I probably should have got myself one of the hacking drones, but you know what? You know, I might want to restart this just so that I can get the hacking drones. How do you already have a legendary item? Is that a captain's thing? Yes, it is a captain's item. It's his passive. It's called Microbots. That's that thing that shoots out those lasers every couple of seconds. Ooh, goodness me. Get out of that. Somehow the drones are still alive too. Beautiful. Alright, everyone's doing alright. Let's start stacking some healing items. Because this map, I'm certainly going to need them. I mean, just look at all of them. Just look at all those cute little lizards. As soon as I get a ukulele, these dudes are done. Paradish. Oh, they're still around here. They're like all getting knocked out. Okay, one second. I'm gonna change a few things here before I try again. Because I need to get myself a hacking drone here, and that should be it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Is there a way to go to the logbook here? No, there isn't. Alright, because I wanted to explain how this works. But yeah, those microbots, those things scale up from my attack speed. And what they do is that they block projectiles. So occasionally, if people shoot out projectiles, I will just straight up eat them. These ones are a fine creature to have. Because these things I can just stack up on a healing spot and nuke them all with my orbital bombardment. Yes, so what gets my drones is that drones get my buffs, but summoned enemies do not. So if I have like Happiest Mask or a Squib Turret thing, those things won't benefit from this. But yeah, if you look at my drone right now, my little drone has one too. It's cute. Alright, well since all my items drop on death, let's just go ahead and hit the portal. And let them all come to me. Then I'll nuke them. The only thing I can really get is drones, but I have no idea where those drones are, and I'm not fast enough. Hello there, beetles! Bonk! Bonk! Beautiful. Alright. Beetles! Come to me! Come to me, my beetles! Look at how many fucking beetles there are! Bye-bye! Oh! We're that was a bad idea. Holy shit, that's a lot of ghosts. Stand on the healing. Oh wait, shit, I accidentally knocked down one of the hacking drones too. I just love that. Yeah, but you know what's going to work well here? Razor wire is going to be absolutely amazing. Oh, thank God these things don't do a lot of damage. Alright, there's one more blazing beetle around here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? And for whatever reason, these things spawn really slowly, so I want to go a little bit slower with that orbital bombardment. Man, and you just take a lot of damage. There we go. Okay. Motherfuckers can live. But where did that beetle go? Alright, it says it's up here. You can tell because of those red arrows. There you are. Fuck you. Hey, drones. This also work too. See, each one of those drones too gives a little microbot defense. Ah, nice. Fuck. That was intentional. Alright. Back down to here. Let's get ourselves a leech seed, and then we can start stacking razor wire. Is he out on PS4? I have no idea. Hey, what's this game? For example, it's hard over... Each creature has this rating scale of spawning. Oh, okay, so... Oh, sweet, a whole map of wisps. Kill me. Razor wire. Thank you. This is a own self-cleansing solution. Come on. Hit me, you fucks. Yep, see? It's its own self-cleansing solution here. Makes it much easier to deal with enemies like that. And you'd be surprised if you get like one of those, not overloading sentinels. What is it called? Like, those little stone guardian shits. I keep forgetting their names. But those dudes with razor wire become so easy. Oh no. They got the healing items. That ain't good. Hey, look, at least he got a drone. Oh, hey, another drone over there too. I'll take that. In fact, there you go, everybody. Come on. Ooh, please don't hit me like that. I don't have to do anything here. These units will fix themselves. Oh my god. There's just so fucking many. I mean, I've created my own hell here. Ah, here we go. We're doing just fine. But I will say, there's a lot of white items here. So let's get ourselves a few healing items. So we get that, we got that. And then I think the topaz will be the next thing. And we should be good. Now we can start stacking glasses and hoofs. I just need to make sure I'm getting some healing in here. Ah, here we go. Then a ukulele, ATG missile, get some hooves. See? Oh, and self-cleansing. Hey. Is it lagging a fair bit? I don't know, I'm not getting any dropped frames on my end. It could just be the fact that the stream itself is at 60 FPS. So you have to remember that. The stream itself is not like 1080p 60 FPS. The stream is capped at 720p 60 FPS with like a 2 whatchamacallit, not 2 millisecond response time, but 2 gigabit per second bit rate. Alright, that shit. Yeah, shit. So it really shouldn't be lagging unless you got some like I don't know, it could be. I know my face rig, for whatever reason, is having a weird issue. It's going in super low FPS mode. Hey, favorite place. Alright. Well, it'd be really nice to have, right? More beetles again. Except this time it has predatory instincts. Eh, that's fine. I don't think any of these dudes naturally have any crit. Alright, so what we need to do... I also need to get some Hoppo feathers. I always forget to get those too. But those things are like a must for me. Alright, beetle. Oh my goodness, this is going to be another cluster truck of a map. Really though, there's no drones out here. No shrines, nothing to purchase. Weird. Hey, what's up there, Fireplace? How you doing? Welcome. And I don't see any... And no, nothing to purchase. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Hey, sure, why not, drone dude? Have fun with that. Yeah, I think we'll be good here then. Oh yeah, crap, I forgot to look for the thingamajiggy. Where it at? There it is. So I actually was on the right path the whole time. Let's see. Hey, another equipment drone dude. Hell yeah. I always have an issue finding them. So the fact we're getting an abundance of them is kind of nice. Overloading beetles. That's fine. Y'all just come right on top of me. Wow, there are so many enemies on this map. It is making my game lag. I'm already at a solid 30 FPS. This is stage 3. Holy shit. I need to get that wisp item immediately. Where's that green thing? Hey, at least we're gonna get a shit ton of the topazes. I already have a 30,000 HP. Holy shit. Yep. That was a good investment. Oh my goodness. Stage 3, but it already feels like stage 17. Look at that. The whole map's exploding. Look at all those items. Hell yeah. Goodness me. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. What's this game? This game is called Risk of Rain 2. So if you're a big fan of roguelikes, this game's gonna be up your alley. Yeah, look at that. The wisp constantly exploding. Just creates this chain event of death. I'll take it. Beautiful, they've all perished. Ooh, another one. Alright. Schwank. Doing just fine so far. So the drones are having a hard time being useful right now. Smart thing getting that healing at the beginning. I've never thought about doing it. I usually just rush crit glasses and I don't know. Yeah, let's say rushing crit glasses, I mean, it's what my friends do. They love rushing crit glasses and all of that. But I find that oh, fucking Elder Lumarins. Out of all things holy. These little shitbags. Ungodly tough brother truckers. Well, this is gonna be cancer. I'm gonna keep moving the entire time. Those dudes are bad news bears to the nth degree. I can cancel their fireballs. I can't cancel their flame breath. Oof, I'm not sure why you're lagging so bad. I think... Yeah, I haven't dropped any FPS on my end. So I'm not sure if this must be a you thing. Alright, we're gonna let those Elder Lumerans do their thing. While I'm over here popping eggs. If you don't know, if you kill all these eggs, the alloy worship unit spawns. And once you kill that, you get a free red item. Fun fact. Yeah, sure, I'll take a free turret. Hey. Hey. Yeah, you can see these dudes are having a fun time here. This is where spamming those healing items comes in to help a lot. Doesn't help these fuckers have healing items. Oh, and they have Leech Seed too. Thank God it's at least a shitty healing item. But I prefer them to spam things like goat hooves. Fuck your healing. Yeah, it could potentially be that. There we go. Give me those drones. I'll take them all. What's up? Ooh, a cute little healing. Ooh. An emergency drone. Who doesn't love those things? Oh. This is gonna suck, but let's give it a try. I'm definitely gonna have to be very, very cautious when playing that. I don't know. Let me take a look, actually. Has this thing peaked 100% usage yet? It's getting close. The highest core utilization right now is 96%. So yeah, it is getting pretty clogged. Alright, so there's the Alloy Worship Unit. 2 of them, to be precise. This may be bad or this may be good. Who the fuck knows? Because what these dudes spawn these little things. Which, they can do a lot of damage. Just keep spamming them. Oh my goodness. That was so many fireballs in one little tight conjunction. Keep doing your thing. Oh hey, I didn't even know the thing was right here. How convenient. So what to purchase off the bat first? Do I need more healing? Or do I need more damage? I have a sneaking suspicion I may need to get Brilliant Behemoth right off the bat, or Ceremonial Daggers. One of the two. I'd benefit greatly from either one. I need to go see it. Alright, take care, my dude. Thank you for something. Bye. Demolish these heathens. We're doing alright so far. Oh no, okay, good there. Not on me. Yeah, as long as you keep moving with these Elder Lumerans, you're fine. It's when you stop and they breathe fire on you is when it can get a bit pickly. Hey, they finally dropped an item. Thank you, you cheap fucks. Ah, I love those lasers. Those things just trigger the ever-living crap out of my items. Ah! Ooh. Using that account? Alright, that'll work, my dude. Ooh. I'm still just trying to think what item to get. Do I want Aegis, or do I want Brilliant Behemoth, or do I want Ceremonial Deck? I want all of them, to be honest. But what to get first, man? There's so many good items. Oh, they're all good. I usually like getting ceremonial daggers first, because just that can scale better. But my issue is that I'm going to have difficulty with big chunks of people. So I'm going to need to figure that out first. I might as well get Predator Instinct and that Killing Blow item too, since I'm going to be likely dealing with a lot of mobs. Oh, that's a lot of... That is a lot of them. Hello there. Well, you know, it'd be another good item to get to? Those stun grenades. Just so for items like these, or people like these that are affected by stuns, I can just sit there and spam it. Fuck you all there, heathens! Feel this brilliant behemoth. Get fucked. Oh. Set me on fire? That is even worse. I do so much damage while on fire. Alright, so not too bad. I guess we can just stack some critical size for now. Need to get an Aegis, though, to make that more useful. Well, with me, I probably will have a bunch of stun grenades, but who knows? I have 8 chances to proc something at low level. Oop, keep moving. I'm just trying to think. I guess we'll just stack some more size. Stack 5 size. Finally. There we go. Good items. Yeah, so far, it's not the worst. A blue portal already. Oh, goodness me. Ooh, goodness me. Do I take it? I hardly have any blue coins, but I'll take it. Ah. Let's see if this works. I can only get a few of those drowned relics this run, then. I am now out. Now I just need to do that hack that gives you on automatic 999 coins. Oh, hey! Oh, that's right, because that's the last level anyway. Quick, as you run from the enemies, do not die. It's basic of a loader. Loader is pretty good, although I've never really used it too much. I've only done like 1 or 2 runs. After that, I was just like, yeah, I couldn't give a shit. Ooh, made it down in time. Alright, so should we do some artifacts? I'm thinking we should do an artifact here. I kind of like just doing the artifact room. You can just get a lot of free stuff here. Of course, it's more Elder Lumerans. Hell yeah. I love having my map on fire. And they're having a really hard time hopping on this bridge. I'll take it. Alright, not too shabby then. If you thought fire breathing was intense before, well, let me give you a quick little rundown. There we go. Just keep perishing. And I heard an item. God damn it, it's the second yellow in a run. Or second orange. I wish it was yellow. I could get myself my little disciples. Alright. Should we do an artifact? Which ones do we not have yet? I mean, I could do an artifact of glass, but that one's really sketchy to do. Oh my god. They got a meat hook item. Of course, it requires hitting to actually get it, but that's sketchy. Imagine that on those little void little shits. Yeah, that wouldn't be too scary on them because they'll never hit me, but if that thing ever activated during one of those unfortunate little things. Ooh. Alright, let's see. What else do we need here? I could do hammer. That wouldn't be too bad. I think, though, I'm probably going to try to do ceremonial daggers and maybe that healing thing. Because those things will just passively pump out a shit ton of damage. What's up there, Lumerans? Ah, more drones, too. The thing is, if I keep picking up drones like this, I'm going to have to change my item again. Whoop. Alright, let me take a look at artifacts. Artifacts, risk of rain 2. So let me take a look here. Artifact of Spite, so we can try that. That circle cross with triangles on the outside. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. This one's probably going to be a bit rough. Oh, that one gives us a free little tablet there, too. Cool. Yeah, I'm good on that. You shoink? Let's see what happens here. Man, why is this ground violently shaking? I do not know. Alright, so. Let's see if these bombs become an issue. Because I may be exploding. Ooh, I didn't realize that was there. How many more do I need? I need 4 more crit glasses. So we're almost alright here. I mean, I guess I appreciate the free healing.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Hey, it works.
How are you not in fucking school?
Hey, I don't remember what that notification was for, but I want to thank you for whatever that is. I think it was for a subscription to YouTube, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I was trying to test those to make sure things work, but for whatever reason, Streamlabs was just not testing them. Hey! Oh! Oh, those are the exploding bombs. They look very big. I thought it was just gonna be like whatchamacallit. I thought it was just gonna be like the holy shit, there's so many bombs. That's a lot of bombs. They weren't kidding on the multiple exploding bombs. Ooh! And those actually do hurt. Let's just make sure that healing aura is up at all times. Play Star Fox 64. I don't even remember playing that when I first had it. Yeah, see, look. He just had that chain item explode from him. Ooh. Alright, yeah, so if I wanted to make a mode really hard, the exploding bomb thing would definitely be up there. Alright. We're doing alright for so far. I'm just thankful. Aegis would be amazing right now. But it's alright, we got a free shrine here of healing, which is great because I don't have access to my orbital beacons while in space. Or wherever the fuck this is. Whew. Doing alright. I'd say if these other Lumerians could stop spawning, that'd be fabulous. This map is so large. If you just hide here, no one will find me. Hey, yellow. Alright. I'm getting out of here. Fuck sticking in here just for free items. Boink! Yeah, no, actually, Hoppo Feathers for this actually would be really good. Because then you just run away from all the bombs. Just run in circles. They can't stop you. Beautiful. It actually may be kind of hard to see the items because it's completely obscured by the absurd amount of bodies here. Hey, free coin. Ooh, what was that? Is that a yellow? Oh no, just white. Sure, more crit glasses. At least this wasn't like a last run I had. Last time I was in here, I had like a 10... I don't know, I was in here for like 10 or 20 minutes. Because none of the fucking keys would spawn. It was like a room full of nothing but jellyfish and wisps. And so all of my drones would just push them out of the way. And all of the items would just fall off the balcony. And none of the yellows were spawning. Oh fuck, I got the monster tooth accidentally. Oh shit. Hey, we're alright. Thankfully, I don't have that lethal jumping bullshit. Because that would be deadly. Falling off once to end the run. Alright, artifacts of bombs. Thank you for that. Whew. Let's skedaddle the fuck on out of here. Hey, is that a drone? Hey, it is. I'll take it. Maybe I might need to get my equipment drones. Some more of those MGs, those would be really good. Or you know what would be really good too? Get my drones one of those fire dragon egg things. So they constantly just go into that fire state. Sweet! These are Celestine. And what that means is that they go invisible. Yeah, but okay, my drone should be fine with these. These things are going to do zilch for damage. Since all these things, all they can throw are fireballs. Which all my drones can absorb. Ooh, hey, free drone. Right there, I'll take it. And so that thing will hack it and then eventually give it to me. We do have one Malachite dude, it looks like, but Malachite we can also deflect. So this actually won't be too bad. Ah! This may be bad, because that is a lot of Malachite. In fact, it is so much, it is making me lag. Try not to get hit by the Malachite, and we'll be alright here. My drones are trying their absolute damnedest. Ooh. You cheeky cunts. It is getting quite laggy here. Apologies if you can't see shit. I can't either. Ooh. Hey, at least I have 1,000 HP. Oh. There's so many lizards. No, I don't want to see 15% or more on car insurance. Die, you heinous beast. The Geico got Tom. Oh no. Die, you Celestine beast. Hey, another blue portal. They keep spoiling me here. If only I had more items here to work with, I'd be down for that. Whew. Alright, we did alright here. Let's get some more crit glasses, though. Let's see. What else can we stack here? I guess we'll just stack some ukuleles, ATG missiles, and the exploding things. Might as well. If we're gonna be getting a bunch of these. I mean, all these do AoE damage to us, so I'll take it. Ah, should I do it? Because Realm 2 sucks, so let's do it. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna do that mystery room. To get the spectator relic yet, getting attacked by yourself every so often. I haven't tried that yet, so we'll see how that tries out. Hey, sweet, they got freaking attack speed. That's fine. That's right, I was doing the other room. Why, I don't even know you'd be in there. So where we're going, let me show you where we're going. Going down here. So if you jump below the shop here, there's a special little room in which, if you complete it, you can get Rex. But you can also just do it passively to get free right items. I should really get a cautious slug in here. Because the portal is going to constantly do damage to me. Oh, alloy worship? That's fine. Because those things I can actually stop. Like so. See? Easy peasy. So cautious slug I'm probably going to need to get. I'm curious if that means I'm just going to get alloys for this whole time. Or if the artifact is not going to cancel out the room buff. Yeah, you get Rex from here. All you gotta do is literally just beat it and you get Rex. It's not that hard of a room to actually beat either. I mean, unless you have like 0 items, then it's really hard. It could be a bit challenging then. But considering that I have it so that I get items on spawn death, oh, we're gonna be fine here. In fact, by the end of this, we are going to have an absurd amount of items. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna pick up a single item here until the very end. Equipment drone with meteor, yeah, about that. I would prefer not to die instantaneously. However, I might pick up a green or two, just so I have a Hoppo feather. Yep, nope, looks like. They're getting medkits. That I'm not a big fan of. And I do not appreciate the fact they are constantly freezing the whole fucking map. Sorry, Acrid, yeah, sorry. Whatever. I keep calling it Rex because he keeps looking like a dog. What even is Rex? I'm trying to remember that name. Acrid Rex. Who is Rex even a character? Oh no, Rex is a plant. Yeah, you get him from a different thing. You gotta carry a battery on your back for him. That explodes whenever you hit like 50% HP or something like that. Can you perish? Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're doing alright so far. Let's take a look. Where's the next one at? Ah, over here. That's why I wanted to get the Hoppo feather. Just to make sure. And no, so far it looks like it's only going to be alloy vultures. But we still have a couple of more cells to go. So don't let your guard down. Yeah, it all shoots poison. The Acrid, Rex, they all shoot poison. They all purplish colored. We got the sentient cabbage versus the dinosaur. Completely same thing. Hardly distinguishable from each other. Alright. If you could Paddish, that'd be amazing. Another kind of nice thing with this dude is that if you want to shoot long range, all you gotta do is hold down your shot. And it can shoot super long range at that point then. Beautiful. So that's all done. Where's the next one at? Ah, it's up top. Let's go. Let's roll, boys. The sentient cabbage won't wait forever. Ah, there we go. That feels better. The thing of extra damage if you get close, that ain't too fondness. Thank God none of them can even damage me, so this is still not too bad right now. The only ones that can really damage me are the wisps. So ironically enough, the artifacts are working against me and for me right now. I wonder though if the dudes will keep all the items afterwards. 'Cause that's what I want to know. Yeah, it's like a miniature hand cannon. Where they at? Where they at? Let me at them. Ooh. They're lucky I don't have a meteor with the mass that reduces cooldown. I mean, I could do that. If I had that with the Undying Breath, the thing that reduces cooldown, and Aegis, and a bunch of topazes and teddy bears, it could work. It could work. Ooh, interesting. Can they not spawn with any more items? Because the item list is full? That would be interesting. Yeah, so the vultures, not too big of an issue on this dude because the microbot defense, his little passive there, basically deletes these things. Oh, beautiful. So he doesn't have to do anything, and these microbots will destroy everything. Hey, look at that. I got a nice little slug on my shoulder. What an adorable little fucker. Alright. So we're getting there. We're getting quite a few items. Now, where be the next portal? Oh no, don't get me stuck in this right now. Oh no. Am I fast enough? Here we go. Rex is multi if multi became a cabbage. It is pretty dang true. Whew, damn. They all exploding. Just imagine if we had ceremonial daggers. That'd be multiplied right there. All I play is Loader and Rex, but Captain B looking interesting. Hell, I might play him when he's out on PS4. Honestly, he's a pretty interesting dude. Although, I really don't play him traditionally or very conventionally. I mean, a lot of people would be spamming things like, attack speed. Actually, let me get one more glasses on there. Attack speed, Brilliant Behemoth. Things like that. Maybe a Resonance Disc or the, item that reduces armor. To be fair, I really don't need that item that reduces armor. Oh, yep, nope, they still get more items. These things have ATG missiles. Alright, so that one's done. Skedaddle. Oh, that's right, because I'm outside, so I do a bunch of damage. Yoink. Yeah, if I step outside of this, my razor wire would just go off left, right, and center. Fuck you, pagans! Ooh, that's a big icy. There we go, perish, ooh. Let's keep that healing up there. Beautiful. Yeah, you don't need to exist either. Alright. What else do I need? You can perish. This is pretty good though. At least we're not like spawning with alloy worship units or Solius control units. So we're actually able to stay inside the circle. Oh yeah, these dudes are getting quite a few items. But as you can see, as soon as I start collecting these items, I will get considerably bit more powerful. Yes. My shift, which brings down the radar, or brings down the orbital bombardments. And then the, whatchamacallit. My beacons, I believe is what they're called. It's that thing that can either heal me or allow me to hack something for free. Or you can get it so it refills your equipment instantaneously or shocks somebody. Yeah, and I can't use those while down here, unfortunately. Because it's considered an orbital drop, so since I'm not in the night sky, I can't really request a bombardment here. That's well, like one of the extra hard mode things about this dude is that in special areas like this, he ain't getting shit. Let these wieners perish. Yeah, let's see. Artificer's kind of nice. I've tried her. I haven't found the best way to play her, but I've only played her like twice. I mean, she's good. All you need to do is get like a shit ton of secondary magazines and bandolier, and you can just sit there and spam your right trigger. Because then the bandolier will constantly refresh your secondary. Here we go. Last fight. And they get rag. Okay, it's not too bad. That would be annoying if they actually critted. But considering their only healing right now is through their scythe and the leech seed, it's not going to be too bad. Perish, wieners! I mean, as soon as I start getting like crowbars and things like that, it's going to be GG's for them because the explosions alone would probably one-shot them. Yeah, it's like a nice little realism detail for whatever reason, but it's also kind of like a hard mode detail too. Situationally less useful items. Beautiful. And there we go. A free red item. And the map returns to normal. So let's take a look at all the items that we got here. So I guess I can just try to hop onto a high point here. Shrink. Let's get up here too. So as you can see, we got plenty of items. Just lying about everywhere. Not as bad as Rex, because when I did that, or not Rex, when I did it with Acrid, it was ridiculous. Because when I was with Acrid, I got over 60 items in that one room. It was kind of ridiculous. I was there for like an hour cleaning. I shouldn't say an hour, it was more like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. But still, it was a long time. Sitting there just picking up items. Because I just had so many. Let's see. How many bottles do we have? Okay, great. So I can just sit there and start rotating through bottles. I just gotta make sure I have enough of these. I want to get at least 10. Beautiful. So now I can start working on... I don't know. I guess I could just start working on those on-hit items. More flaming bottles of hot sauce. A lot of greens, actually. The explodey stuff. Why not? I'll take that. Another ATG, another ukulele. Maybe another Hoppo feather would be good too. Let's see. We got this. So, Aegis. I probably need to get Aegis. Stun grenade, because I said I need to be able to stun things like Elder Lumerans. And since I have 8 chances every time I fire my left trigger, I might as well use it to its max. Good shenanigans. Anything else here? So we got all of those. I guess the grenades would be useful. And then after that, it's just kind of whatever I want. So let's I guess we can just go ahead and start stacking up the topazes. Because why not make this dude ridiculously beefy? Alright, so he's alright there. So we have 5 topazes already. I guess we'll get some fresh meats now. Oh yeah, I don't get bullets because I like things that are more generally applicable. I don't need to hyper focus on like bosses because if I get ridiculous enough, the bosses will just passively die anyway. So get some more monster teeth. Another jar of boom boom. Oh yeah, shit, I was gonna get some more Hoppo feathers. I keep forgetting. Alright, I think that's everything. And then ironically, after this, we go to another map that will give me lovely dovely. Oh, interesting. There's supposed to be solid ground over there, but I fell through it. Alright. Oh, nope. Okay, I guess it still continues on the same way. I thought it skipped a level. I guess not. Alright, well, whatever. Sweet, it is not my favorites. It is the spiky dudes of death. Is there at least a golden room here I can do? Are there no golden rooms? Alright, so I have 1500 HP now. After 17 of them instantly kill themselves. As you can see, I am doing just fine. How many more meats do I have? I don't need any more meats. Gets monster teeth. And the Hoppo feathers. It's literally they just touch me and boom. They die. Hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. They touched me once and the whole thing blew up. Oh my god. Touch me if you dare. See, that's why I love stacking those 3 items, because they all stack so well. Honestly, fuck it. I'm probably not even going to need ATG missiles. Ukuleles and explosions seem to do just the trick. God damn. Ah, beautiful. So those dudes are all dead. I guess we can start attacking and get some more attack speed. so that my microbots can be more useful. So I imagine the more that we get here. There we go. And the whole map's dead. Hallelujah. Well, I think we'll stop getting the ATG missiles once we get to 10. And if I had Little Disciple, I wouldn't even have to do anything. Not too shabby. Alright, and they're all dead. Yeah, I probably gotta need to get those teddies for the extra layer of defense. At some point or... Oh, wait, there's a white! No. But I need to get some of the yellows, man. Those yellows can be amazing right now. Ah, good. They know what I want. Where is it at? Where's my big drone at? Where's my big old goofy drone at? I know you're in here somewhere. Meow. Yeah, these things are not gonna be able to hit me at all. Okay, so I don't see it so far. Where the fuck is it? I know sometimes it won't spawn on maps like this. But it's gotta be here somewhere. Are you in here by any chance? With Mr. Old Malachite? I mean, maybe start getting teddy bears and infusions too. Because making sure you have a nice fat layer for defense is always really helpful. You can see that the little gunner drone right there is killing a Malachite. Just because those things can't actually hit it. Because level 1 drone, or level 1 defense drones with like 0 attack speed still have phenomenal attack speed. Yeah, there's no drones here. Do the Shrine of Order. Ooh. I don't know, man. We are not that powerful enough to tempt God like that. Especially considering it might consume my drones. How about next time we see it, we can try it. Celestine. That's actually not too bad. Alright, I'm at a solid 9 FPS right now. You know, it's funny too, you can just do that and then immediately go into the blue room and fix all the issues. Perish them all. Alright, you can hold me to it. I'll probably do it. Probably. The only downside is that I have like a very all over the place build. So there's a decent chance I might get something like leech seeds. And I'm not terribly fond of that idea. Let's get some more attack speed. Another ATG. ATG. And then finally, ATG. So now I can just start spamming ukuleles and wisps. No, fuck you, Celestial. I will not interrupt my God run for your bullshit. Do it for the memes, man. Knowing me, I'll probably get unlucky and get like 200 hooves and a shit ton of leech seeds. And that'd be me. Like, I have a sneaky suspicion that'd be me. Alright, let the map blow up. It is nothing but jellyfish here. straight up just a shit ton of jellyfish. There is going to be so many jellyfish here. My god, there's going to be so much malachite everywhere. But those things are shitting out items. I already heard 2 drop. Where all the eggs at? Give me your eggs. Where the eggs at? And you just see, look at all these jellyfish. Holy shit, they've killed all my drones. Wow. These assholes. They have killed so many, they've killed all of them. They legit all are dead. That's just a douche move. I was accidentally spammed down my healing drone already. Just keep spamming. Oh, that little shield helped him heal up. It's assholes. You're lucky I just randomly spam out drones too. You know what? Just because of that, I'll get this. I will have my vengeance. The drone armada will come back. And by come back, I mean exactly right now. Goodness me, who the fuck's calling me? I don't even know this fucking area code. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Alright. So plug that in. Why is my battery at 9%? Is my fucking battery case taking all the charging? Don't be a douche nozzle about that. Here we go. I now will have my drone armada. Which means no one will hit me. Ukuleles and drones inbound. I guess I might as well just start stacking crowbars. And attack speed. Just so that I can start doing a one-shot bullshittery in those. Here, follow you could. There you go. That's nice. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I don't. For a second, I was thinking I was in the boss mode, so I was just sitting there waiting for things to be done. But I was like, oh, I'm not even there. Oh, they keep spawning me items though. What's up, everybody? This actually becomes an issue later on. So many items spawn on a map, it actually becomes physically hard to pick them all up. That's why, like, in some late game instances, you're honestly just like, fuck, I should have just had it so it's just random spawns, right? Because now I'm just sitting here picking up a million items. Alright, let's see how long these things live. I'm assuming it not very long. Ooh, don't let that thing touch me. There we go. Thank you. More ukuleles. Oh, hell yeah. You take that. I'll take this. And do this. Beautiful. We're not even to the point where we have that ceremonial daggers, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Is there no... I have no idea. Well, for me, the attack by attack speed would be how fast I can click. Since for me, my attack doesn't automatically reset. Because if I hold down just left trigger, it'll just keep it like a sniper. It won't release. That's not an issue with all the other survivors, because their left trigger, when you just use it, it automatically fires it. There's like no way to cancel it or anything. Ooh, that's a big boom. Let my guard down 1 second. Just to get my damn items here. Can you all just perish? Thank you. Because I need to get my ukuleles. Alright, now I guess we gotta start attacking teddy bears. Just because of buttholes like that. Ooh! That's a free beaut right there. Alright, that was a lot of people that just spawned. Fuck it, ceremonial daggers. Although theoretically, I could just put on macro with like a 1 second click time. So I theoretically could, reduce it. I could even reduce it down to less than a second. I could have my attack speed go off every 2 seconds, or not 2 seconds, like every 1/10 of a millisecond. I could take that green thing. Beautiful. All right. So the ceremonial daggers. The ceremonial daggers are wonderful. My god. The map is on fire. The nature of the game's pattern. Never stop moving, and that's why our command is 6. Yeah, that's the issue. Gotta run around and collect shit. Can't do it when everything wants to attack you and there's 200 of them. But right now, this would be a pretty safe time to go, take a few of those items. And as you can see, this is the reason why Strike Drone can be a little bit problematic. Because now I'm spawning Strike Drones so frequently, it actually won't spawn. Because there's a certain cap, like this is right now the max amount of drones I can have out in the field that I can spawn. I can purchase more, but I have to capture a bunch of them. Yeah, that's the issue. Right now, I am technically attacking so frequently that just like, it's ridiculous. I may need to get a more powerful computer for this. Alright, so they're all dead. Sweet. Time for some teddy bears. And for some explodey jars. And in the meantime, all the drones are just going to fade away. Yoink. Thank you for all your lovely contributions. Here we go. These teddy bears should help us be a bit more, at least damage absorption. And infusions would potentially help us out as well. Yeah, so far, not too shabby. First run on this dude where it's just like, we're doing alright now. Let's see, what else do I need? Teddy bear. And let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, just because of how its spawning works, there can be items across the map like this. Yes, these are where all my drones are. These are just like all the dudes that got shreked upon entering this map. So that all the drones I had? Got another equipment one here. Yeah, this is the issue. They all blend into the ground. I need to get that radar thing. But we should be alright. Get a bunch of shells that reduce equipment cooldown cast, but permanently. And that's saw boomerang thing, get the skull thing, it reduces equipment to gun. Yeah, I've seen that before. I think one of my friends have done that with the boomerang. And just spammed the living shit out of it. I mean, it can work. It can work. I mean, I saw it where they had like 24 of the whatchamacallits, those gestures of the drowned. He legit had 24 of them, and his cooldown on the capacitor was like sub 1 second. Like, it was so small that he had all these fuel cells with like 30 charges on it, and he was just sitting there spamming them. Whenever he looked at something, they would just start going off, and it's just like every 2 seconds. It was so much carnage. It was so much carnage. It's kind of ridiculous. But it worked. It worked. The amount of damage, man. Alright. So the next artifact we're going to do here. Artifact of Vengeance. We'll do that next. Meow. I can see it because those things... Wow, that is a lot of worms. In fact, it is all worms. It is nothing but worms. Well. Well. I'll say I might be getting to the point where, yeah, dying is a bit of a challenge. I'm just trying not to get fucking flame balled here. I mean, if I get flame balled, what will end up happening is that this whole thing will just explode. Wanna go, bitches? As you can see, they are slowly killing all of my drones. Let these fools perish. I am at a solid 11 FPS right now. Wow, that is so many worms. Holy shit. Oh. All right. They're dead. Yep. Oh, hey, they just respawned. Okay, sweet. I was just trying to get my drone back. Alright, bye-bye. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to be fighting the captain. The Artifact of Vengeance. Let's see how well this goes. Oh, is that me? This motherfucker's blocking everything. Oh! Yeah, no, it ain't gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason, I couldn't get any healing off on him, which is strange because I was doing a lot of damage to him. Yeah, I couldn't heal for whatever reason, even though I was doing a lot of damage. That's the issue. It's like my build is almost a perfect counter to, well, I mean, it's hard to say. I have everything. It's kind of funny, though. I tried. What was that spite one I got now? Oh, yeah, I hate that one. Let's not do that. Alright. Let's go do some ye old Trunken crossout now. Weep. Let's see. How hot did my CPU get during that entire load? Interesting. No, the hottest this thing got was a maximum of 82 degrees with a near 100% core load. Yeah, let's say, I feel like the only way you can do that trial specifically is if you do it early on. Yeah, because that's going to be the only way you can do it. And you have to make yourself pretty vulnerable, too. Or what you could do the glass run. So then when you get there and you're facing your glass self, you can just boop, quick pop yourself and be done with it. Ah. Alright. Let me get some music up, too, now that we're out of this room. And I gotta say, having Dr. Disrespect on YouTube nowadays, actually, I feel like it will make YouTube better at streaming. At least hopefully. Oh, interesting. YouTube makes a statement on Leafy's permanent ban. Where is that? Even as a fucking cameo. It doesn't even give you a link to the source. Fucking God, can you be a lazier commentator? I don't know what it is about Review Tech USA. I mean, completely inoffensive dude to the nth degree, but my God, as a commentator, he is what I loathe about a lot of commentators. Alright. Are we at regular speed? Turn Z down. Beautiful. We gotta go to sleep, my dude. Alright, you take care, my dude. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Well, thank you again for stopping by. Very kind of you. I'll say, everyone lives at risk of rain. Alright, 1 second. I'm popping up crossout real quickly. 83 degrees Celsius on my computer cores, that is. So my computer can get that hot. No, it is not physically 83 degrees in this room right now. I would be having a heat stroke if that was the case. If I was 83 degrees body temperature, I'd be dead too from a coma. Actually, I don't know. What is the lowest body temperature you can have before you go comatose? Lowest body temp before coma. Okay, so it's between 85 and 71 is when you can get into that comatose range due to lack of blood pressure. Interesting. Interesting. I want to say 56 is, I'm pretty sure at that point you just die. Your body's just like, yep, good game, my dude. I am not sure why you're cold like a toaster strudel right now. Bye-bye. Ah. Now, I'll say the worms, they definitely ate my FPS. I was just like, holy shit, please don't die. It hits there for a second, too. So it's very close. But 1 second, I need to use the amenities, and I'll be right back.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Hello? You!
What?
I've been looking for some more merchandise to buy. What do you have?
Tools, wares, and hit.
Let's see it. What's that?
Oh, but this is dangerous business.
How much?
No, I don't think you need this hit.
I can pay 5 gold septims.
For that price? Sure, but I'm warning you. It is spicy. Fuck. Streets of Paris, streets on rap game with no cheat. That bitch say he was with true. So I gave her that with meat. I gave her that not meat. My gonna get funky. My spitting through in the booth. My things that you're partly. Long chilling on twin moons, smoking sugar from heaven. My gonna send you back to school. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Come take a look at these shiny jewels. My is hot like the desert. I'm with some holes like farming tools. They call my son get treasure. They call me my the knapper. The nice Colombian fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. They call me my the knapper. The nice Colombian fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. They call me tired, but I am bidding fire. My watch sitting nice piece of research me. They such a tired, my bitch, anxiety, right? My dick make it is sweet. My is getting hungry. They say you are what you eat. The right, I eat so much pussy. I am almost a good effort. I am a carry, Jay, and I am a these bars, and my dick make them eating bars. You're gonna tell me I'm over and the whole game on my back. I'm not here. Now you can see me, I'm drunk, see now with the ring, but I read it. Holy fuck, my is so pretty. Nobody don't hear when I play with that pity. They call me my the knapper. The nice Colombian fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. They call me my the knapper. The nice Colombian fur. They call me my the knapper. But they should be calling me sir. You know, as a matter of fact, I am never lied, I never know. I am so fly, I never know. I am never lied, I never know. What the fuck?
You didn't think that you were the only one.
By the gods!
He was the first.
God, how?
Sorry, the first was a long way off. Here, Bethesda, I don't care about the environment. Bought my Tesla interior wide. I got 16 times the tail. My Idmas 25. We go into Helderfeld. Baby, I'm lying. I mean, old time. So, talk shit about me. I'm in the fine wet live in. Click for your house. Put you in the heart on the border to Skyrim, because that's what you get for running your house. I'm sorry, but I'm not talking how to run when I say I'm in the six. It's me. I'm on the track. It is the bugs, the feature. Bitch, not on working back. Old 7-6 figures. You can talk about your shit, but mine's 4 times bigger. I mean, boy, you're a degenerate. I cannot fuck with you. Boy, you're a degenerate. I cannot fuck with you. Not on working back. Old 7-6 figures. You can talk about your shit, but mine's 4 times bigger. I mean, boy, you're a degenerate. I cannot fuck with you. Boy, you're a degenerate. This shit too easy.
Yet you won the whole game. I fucking was stupid.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to do some shenanigans. Plus, for whatever reason, it's just like the demons coming out all of a sudden. Oh, where the fuck did Face Ray go? Here it is. Beautiful. Yeah, it was just a minor business to do that, and all of a sudden I'm getting like a spur of the moment invitation to do a jogging session in like 40-ish minutes, so I might have to cut the stream a little bit early here, so we'll hop on for a little bit. How does that sound? Yeah, a lot of things to do. I just completely forgot to do it prior to streaming. I was like, as soon as I pressed the stream button, I'm like, fuck, that's right, I gotta do all this shit. So I was like, alright. It hasn't been 20 minutes. Hasn't been 20. It might have been 20 minutes, I have no idea. Let me take a look here. How long was that up? Okay, it may have been 20 minutes. However, you cannot hold me accountable for that. Oh, will that be? Okay, yeah, I did take a long time. I am slow as fuck when it comes to emails sometimes. Because sometimes I'm just like, trying to sit there, trying to craft the perfect verbose words, but at the same time, not irritate people. So it's like, super hard line, and then I end up just making a really shitty email in the end, and that's what we're doing in the end. What level am I? I am currently level, well, in the game. Hey, what's up there, killer? Nice to see you. I'm currently right now, whatchamacallit, level 46 prestige, but in the faction here, I'm level 80. Can you join me? Well, do you have an 8k ride right now? 8 to 9k ride? Let me take a look. It's hard to say because you need to be a little bit more powerful to join me right now, because currently right now, I'm rocking around in a 9k build. So if you joined me at this power score, you would get absolutely stomped. Hey, thanks for about the face rig. Level 21? Hey, not too bad then. I say, once you start getting like past level 15 into the 20 range, you can start doing a bunch of stuff. Hey, I guess you're not in chat. Let me whisper it to you. Hey there. I'm rocking at 9k at the moment. So if you got a build for that. 7k build so far? Alright, not too shabby. 7k works just fine for the majority of the time. And so people don't really need to like immediately jump up to like the 13k power score, because while it is nicer to be at those higher power scores for like certain things, it's not really necessary a lot of the time. It's just kind of like, yeah, I guess I could do a little bit more damage. You're level 6 right now? Alright, so yeah, you definitely did just start really recently. Just a baby. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I mean, once you get past like level 10, once you can start doing hard raids, and you can start getting some of your blue items started, it can generally become much easier, much more palatable of a game. It's just early on, it's just a bit of a hassle. Since you don't have any of those items to play around with. Nope. Coolers and radiators do not help caucuses in the slightest. The only thing that helps, since they fire on a fixed rate. What about level 25? Oof. Yeah, so that would have been a decent chunk of work right there, too. I would say try to see if you can get that account back, unless you don't know the account information. That would be a bit hard. Take these downs. Okay, to make it alright. Hey, I know that dude. I am. It's funny to see me still here. What are we? No, we're not in. Wait, how do you see it? Yeah, for whatever reason, it won't let me automatically select that. Fuck this Hennessy with your large ass big old boy. Yeah, I'll say, like I said, I mean, once you get up to this level of prestige, it doesn't really matter in terms of PS. I mean, there are people who are like level 10 prestige who can have like an account worth tens of thousands of dollars worth more than me, because you can do clan wars. Like if you did hardcore clan wars with cannons and whatnot, I mean, you can make some pretty dang good money. It's all the cocks. Dead giveaway. What if you made a low power score vehicle? Maybe later. I'm not quite feeling like doing low power score right now. Because doing low power score is quite a bit memey. You're just sitting there with, whatchamacallits. Sitting there with just chords, spamming away on people. Win every game in 2 seconds. Sure. Gosh, Narbin. Take him down. Let's see. Oh, wait. Are these the Steppenwolf dudes? Oh, no. And that may not be good then. Because these Steppenwolf dudes are pretty notoriously hard. I haven't won a raid on them yet. Unless they change the vehicle designs. Because I don't know what it is, but like these dudes can take some damage. It looks like they changed their car though. Because it looks like they're not doing like spider leg vehicles anymore. I mean, because the Steppenwolves used to have some pretty beefy ass cars. They used to have it so their cars could take like some 1,500 damage. It was ridiculous trying to kill them. Yeah, no, they still have some of the spider builds here. But it looks like we have Helios builds here, which can Shrek them pretty hard. Yeah, so that Helios dude's gonna get so much money. Because that Helios thing, if you just spam those things in the cabin, oh, it's a lot of damage. Especially if like a photon cabin, he does. He knows about it then. If you had 2 of those plus an aura, oh, that'd be a lot of money. You could probably do it too. I think Helios are what, 5 apiece, so it'd be a bit hard to throw in a generator for that. But you can do it. Hey, what's up, Nuwan? Welcome. Take him down. Say they claim to know the spiders, but I don't think they truly know the power that's held within these caucuses. Take him down. Oh, cute little imp card too. instantaneously exploding. Nice. No need to exist. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not sure why those dudes are just sitting back there. Just bum rush it, fucking. You can save yourself like 5 minutes by not going backwards and taking them out. I mean, those dudes are legitimately placed there to be a distraction. They will drive towards you. If not, they will explode anyway because they'll be left behind. Also, this dude's build is massive. Just look at the amount of tires on that thing. Oof. And there goes the front of my car. And he's just running away. Alright. We'll call it good. We'll call it even. 'Tis but a scratch. Yes, I need to reinforce that front end more. I'm thinking about potentially using a train plow. I mean, it might be necessary just because of how much damage I take. And I don't think I have a mass limit issue right now. So I probably could flop it on. Oh, nice. Thank you for the push, my dude. Just a bit more. Hey, thank you. It's almost like a wedge design too on a fucking humpback car. And are you gonna press the brakes? I mean, eventually I'm gonna need to turn over here, my dude. Cool. Bit. Rude. Rude. Absolutely rude. Can't I imagine a player like that? It'd be funny though if he actually came out to be bottom of the list afterwards. That explains it. Clan Wars people. Honestly, if you want to hate this game the fastest way possible, Clan Wars. Best way to hate this game. I don't know what it is about Clan Wars, but it is just not a fun thing to do. Also with this German clan for a hot second. Holy shit, were those dudes mad as fuck all the time. Just let you get into the game, face a dog bell, and he just start throwing his keyboard. I don't even know where the AK build was. It's whatever. I'll take it. Because right now, all I'm trying to do right now is get those electronic missions. Yo, master. I'm actually curious. What level are you now? 21. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Because those are pretty dang good. I tried to do a hover build on this car. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of hovers. I just don't like the way they feel. They're not like a, I don't know what it is about it. It's just like the way they control super floaty, bouncing around on the map like a ping pong. It's just not like enjoyable at all. I mean, of course, if you got more skilled with hovers and you know how to use it more effectively, it might be a different story. But it just, like, as it is currently feels, it's just not good, man. I mean, it could also just be because I was using a really shitty cabin. I mean, using a cohort with 3 caucuses on hovers, I mean, not really the most ideal build. I mean, you're 2,000 HP and you have 30% damage resistance. It's still probably not the best idea. Goddamn. These are some... These are not the people I want to play raids with. Because these types of people right here, these are the types of people who will steal all the points from a match. They'll just be sitting here. They'll do everything in 2 seconds. Like this porcupine will probably destroy these 4 cars in 2 seconds. And I'll be lucky to get any points here. Yeah, look at that. I got nothing for that last dude. I did a couple hundred damage. Oh, they're so good though, because what happens is that they end up blowing up all of the, whatchamacallits, like all the ammo packs and fuel barrels or whatever they have on those cars. So they just instantaneously explode for like 2,000 or 3,000 damage. And you're just sitting here like, yep, I got a solid 5 points out of that whole thing. And so by the end of these matches, these dudes make like some 1,200 points. 1,300 points in terms of damage. And honestly, sometimes these dudes are actually so fast. They like destroy all these enemies so fast that people who are either slower or don't have like super high damage dealing weapons can end up actually losing out on points because they don't get the what are those called? Like those checkpoint points or whatever the official name is for those. Like they won't end up getting those. Look at this. Oh, what's up happening is they just lose 100, 200, 300 points from not getting those checkpoints. And they end up the game with like 600 points in the end. As like their grand total. So low to the point where they actually don't even make their money back from the fuel. So in those cases, because someone's playing with porcupines or retchers, it's actually costing someone money. And with underneath normal circumstances, they'd be doing just fine. Like, if I was playing, like, that 5k budget build with a bunch of porcupine builds, oh boy. That's a bit rough. And to be fair, though, I only really play raids up until I get the, weekly rewards. I mean, getting those 1,000 coins right there, so good. That alone is 100 coins worth of, not fuel, but just of pure raw profit. I mean, it's pretty dang good. Yeah, see, look at that. They almost shot off the Caucasus at this point. Maybe I need to have it so, like, I just need to, like, plant my car sideways at all points in time. Maybe the best thing here. Oh, yeah, look at that, too. It's a harpy cabin. He gets it. To be fair, though, harpy cabin with this is amazing. All that extra ammunition, plus that 20 increase explosion radius. Oh, it's so good. Plus with that Goliath engine on there, too, for the extra 20% reload speed. It's ridiculous how good that is. Downside, slow as hell. Or not slow as hell, weak. The harpy cabin has very little mass limit. The Colossus helps with that a little bit, because it gives like another 2,500. Still, though, you'll only end up getting, like, maybe 1,000, 2,000 HP on that thing. With very little spitter stealth armor. Yoink! See, look at that. All those dudes right there are worth, like, 20-ish points. Oh, hey, sweet, great. I can actually get back there in time. Yeah, they got it. They got it. Yeah, beautiful. And so right now, the only way I could really combat that is by caving into it. Or, you know what? The incinerator builds are actually probably a good idea, too. Do a dual incinerator with a Colossus and a... probably not a Harpy. You can probably do the fire starter cabin or any cabin, really, and be alright. Because the thing is, those incinerators are great, too. On any map where like there's a pretty easy noble spawn locations. Oh yeah. That stuff's fantastic. Is that a Harpy cabin too? It is. Look at that. Almost standardized builds. And actually it's funny though, I've been seeing a lot more PvE builds that are utilizing things like that. The thing is that porcupines, I mean, they're still like $500 a piece in USD. In coinage, there's still like 20,000 coins on not console, on PC. A console's probably like 100,000. So this shit's expansive. Let's see how fast he kills that thing. I feel bad for the Fortune dude, because in order for me to survive, I have to go broadside. Which means cock blocking him. They kind of try to go that route of explosion spam with the Fortunes. But it's that fire. Ooh, god, those relic cannons actually might be really good here. Yeah, see, less than 1,000 here. I'm guessing, yep, other dudes up there in that 1,200 range. And nah, I don't want to look at this profile. Yeah, but those dudes, I feel bad. That one fortune dude barely got any points. Also, on a side note, my little blunder with hovers, I bought 10 of them initially because I wanted to play around with them. And I was thinking that, you know, I need 10 hovers to successfully do it. So I bought a bunch of them. But I ended up not liking them pretty much instantaneously. So I just immediately sold them all back. And the thing is that the way the price fluctuated, I actually made a pretty penny off it. Like, let me take a look at the hovers right now. What are the hovers actually worth? Whoa. Okay, yeah, they're pretty expensive right now. But when these get down to like 320, 310 a piece, snatching up a bunch of them, waiting for it to go around to 370 again and just dumping it, it's a good way to earn a lot of money. Because you have to realize, once you hit 370 in price range, you earn 330 per. So if you buy them for 210, 220 a piece, that's like around 10-ish coins profit per. So I had 10 of them, so I made a decent chunk of change off of them, really. Although, let me confirm that. How much did I actually earn from all these lovely, lovely things? I got to make sure I'm not bullshitting. Well, it might take a hot second because I've been buying a bunch of tires and plastics and shit. Making a bunch of shivs. Shivs have just been a good profit maker so far. Each one, like, 10 to 20 coins profit, hands down. Yeah, so I sold them for about 350. So I still probably made a decent chunk of profit. Yeah, I bought them for 310, so that's not too bad. Still, though, by far, the best thing that's going to be making me money has been those shivs. What is the actual ratio on those shivs right now? Yeah, still 16 coins per. Gosh darn. Every, what, 2 hours, I make 15 coins? Yeah, damn, I should need to be stacking them. Lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Ooh, ooh. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevan. I'm a god. Ah, look at these idiots, though. Look at them. In this one little section alone, they've dragged up the price by over 50 cents. Ah, I'm not a big fan of that at all. It cuts into your profits so much. Ah, it makes me want to stab him in the eyes. Whatever. It works. I'm definitely gonna need to buy some more plastics. How much is it for a bulk of 1,000? 278 versus 277. Yeah, so this is still cheaper. It always is weird to me how in crossout, buying in bulk is often overpriced. We'll buy 2 for now. And then some wires. Another... So we're making 3 of these, so we're gonna need another 3 stacks. So we'll just put another 4, just in case. Stream says risk for rain 2. Shit! Does it still say that? I swear I changed it. No escape. No, not crossout mobile. Does crossout even have a mobile version of this game? Why does it keep recommending that I keep putting in the mobile version of this game? Alright, so let's see if that'll actually save it this time. There we go. Now let me reload that stream just to make sure it says it correctly. Okay, now it displays it correctly. Good. Shwink. It's more expensive because it's not economy of scale. It's more like things become cheaper. Takes more time to farm. True, true. But generally, if you want to like offload a bunch of items because you've been grinding a shit ton, and you want to do it in like the minimalist way possible, that would be like the best way to do it. But I think what probably is the main reason is just that there's more demand, supply, and fluctuation in that market. Because those 1,000-tier markets, there's probably just so little movement that the prices can't drop and fall as dramatically. Where in this like market where you're dealing with, you know, hundreds or dozens of units every hour, it could just be because there's a lot more people, you know, automatically selling it and the price drops continuously. So while there may be a bunch of high demand for it, there's not a lot of supply. And I guess it can make sense why, because 1,000 plastics, what, 200 gold? Yeah, it's over 200. But yeah, you can see why, though. 14 versus 304. The market can respond way better on the cheaper end. Yeah, so things aren't cheaper, true. But I suppose it's just weird to me because whenever I think about like traditional economies, like if you're thinking about like eBay and what the fuck ever, those places respond in like an actual traditional fashion. But like everything else in video games just does not seem to follow that at all. And it's weird, but it is what it is. And it'd probably be easier to. No, that wouldn't help it really. Never mind then. I'll say it probably would be easier too if the badges were still worth it, and people would just stockpile badges and then return them all in for a couple thousand, and then immediately flip it around into the marketplace. But since badges for plastic and things like that has gone down the shitter in terms of price, I don't think really anyone's messing around with that anymore. Actually, should I purchase any of those? I don't know, what is the price on those Pathfinder crates? Have those been pretty consistent? Pathfinders. Shwink. Oh yeah, well, if you look at the price for them, they've just been rock steady. It's actually hilarious how like inflexible those things are. Yeah, it churned out several hundred. Yeah, I guess true, there is no economies of scale here. And to be fair, any way you can actually even make this efficient, this game will punish you severely. Oh, god damn it, it's another one of those porcupine builds. Alright, I can't wait for another 700-point game. Hallelujah. Awesome. I almost feel like just bum rushing the point and triggering the event early. But I feel like that'd be a bit of a dick move. Yoink. And you can perish. I feel like that's the only way you can kind of like defeat them. Especially if, what is it, what map called? I think it's Terminal 65 or something like that. On that one, you can kind of mess them over. If you want to like screw over your whole party and reduce the amount of points in the game overall. But in that one, you can just rush the towers to the point where the minions just despawn and all those points just vanish. Sure, the game takes like 3 minutes less, but screwing over the points is what matters. Bonk. There we go. And he's an Annihilator drone too. It's like a Clan Wars build. Oh god. You know what I just thought about? I'm thinking about the new Relic Spark Cannon they're about to introduce with the next update. Whenever they're planning on releasing that. And I'm just thinking, that with Annihilator drone, that's going to be like the utmost cancerous thing for cannon builds to deal with. Because not only will they have that reduced power and that reduced... What was it? Reduced power and reduced speed, or reduce reload time or something like that. Having that... Hey, it's a cohort too, not a harpy this time at least. And seeing that on there, I mean, you'd be able to pretty effectively disable someone's car. I mean, just imagine that basically can't move, throw an Annihilator drone just to make it a bit less effective firing back. I mean, you could cripple a car almost. Oh, but that'd be an evil build. Just imagine a team of 2 of those. Oh, I could see that. Cannon build to be... They'd be pretty fucking salty. I could see a lot of angry messages being exchanged for that. Downside, though, is those things are going to be super expensive and not out for a long time. Since when they changed the rewards for quick match, team deathmatch, if I remember correctly, once I earned cabins, wheels, and radars from quick matches, now it's just scrap. I haven't played in 2 years, so I don't know. Yeah, they recently changed it so you no longer earn white items from those missions. You can only earn just the bare resources. In exchange, they make crafting white items super cheap. They increase scrap rewards, and you can now basically craft any white item in the game. So you can do that now just on the engineers' workbenches. Like each item's like 15 scrap or something like that. So you can make a lot of whites pretty quickly. Yep, see that porcupine dude's just eating all the points. That alone there was probably close to 100, 200 points just in enemies. Cute though, at least these enemies are not going straight for the point. Yeah. Go for the incinerator immediately. Take him down. Can't wait for that Sin Cakes event to go live. I actually wonder, does anyone know when that Sin Cakes like fusion event's going on? He hasn't done that in a hot second. Basically it's gonna be the creme de la crop of crossout events for the hot second. There's like what, $600 prize pool with even pretty much everyone getting a little bit of change in there. Oh, it's actually pretty cool to be able to pull that together. I mean, when they first started getting funding for that, it was just kind of funny. It's just like, yeah, why not? I'll put some money together. It'll only be like $100 prize pool, you know, just a little something. And then it's just like back to back to back to back to back, multiple some $100 donations from people in the community. It's just funny how sometimes the community just pulls together like that. It's just like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Let's all of a sudden start sponsoring a bunch of events. Like, that would actually be kind of cool. Like, hell, Sinkicks could even drag that out a little bit more and made like some 5 or 6 events out of that whole thing. Oh god, they're all back here. I thought they were just gonna rush point. Alright, thank you, my cuties. Yeah, he's still alive somehow. Hey, just keep moving, it'll be fine. Oh, Legato, his car is fucked up. Oh, you know what I was just thinking too? You know what? How much reload? You can get 10% reload on Omnibox. 20% with the carrying capacity, maybe something with a fusion. And there probably is a reload perk in there somewhere. Probably with Hans. Or not Hans, Stone Leaf or something like that. Stone Death. Maybe the West to try. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't want to do any of those really cannon builds right now. Although I did want to try Fortunes for a hot second. Because that did seem like some of a trolley build to try. Maybe the West. But at the same time, I still want to try that bit of a troll build with 2 or 3 sparks with a bunch of radiators and coolers on a photon cabin. Oh, I still want to try that. Because it just sounds like it'd be so good. And so I could either use like an Omnibox for better reloading, or I could throw in something like a photon. Ah, damn, this dude fucking exploded. Just go straight for that fuel barrel. Oof. They knocked it off the car first. Do you play War Thunder as well? I played a little bit of War Thunder. Nothing too intense. Played a little bit of the plane mode, a little bit of the tanks. I say I'm a big fan of the playing like B-17 carrier bombers and all that stuff. Love playing those. Those I love. Just flying around in a giant flying fortress, bombing the crap out of their base. That just feels nice. And plus having those little turrets everywhere do a crap ton of damage too. Oh, so good. Okay, so it didn't do too bad. Yeah, same. This can what happen when everyone here shares, when you have some dominating barrel user with whatchamacallit, with retchers. Sometimes people can lose a bunch of points there. But here, nah, you can get everything. So that's a healthy battle. Oh god. Please don't tell me I have a fucking heart attack right now. Just the random sharp pains, you know something's not gonna go right here. Yeah, we'll cancel that offer for now. Someone already... No, I'm not outbidden. Yep, outbidded here though. Cheeky fuckers. And that's fine, we'll just let that go. Honestly, I need to start just like putting in giant buy orders like that. Like 10 items at a time and just buy them all. Because then what I could do is I can let that go overnight. And then I could just pick up all those 10 wheels tomorrow and then slap them on and start just pumping out those things. Instead of me having to wait here each individual time. Downside though, you need to have a huge storage space for that. Because storing 20 items at a time is not efficient. Don't need the other ones here. 60 coins worth it. Just look at how many people, though, are crapping those out. It actually is weird, though, like how good shiv wheels are. Okay. The price for this has been a pretty consistent between 309 and like up into the 330 range. That's not too shabby. I mean, these things have always been a nice consistent profit. The Pathfinder crates, that is, not these. Now, if you go to like these right here, oh, these bad boys are always so good. I'm not sure why, because all the content's in here. Let's take a look here. So the pyres are worth it. Those are worth it. Those are definitely worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. 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 Not worth it. Worth it. And worth it. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like a good... Yeah, I can see why these are a consistent home hitter. Because the thing is that, besides like the machine guns and the shotguns, like these like first 2 rows, like a lot of the items here are worth it. Because what's happening is that you'll make a crate, you'll buy it, and then you open it up, and then you can just sell whatever contents are in there. So you can actually end up making a pretty decent profit. You know, this would be really nice to see. Like, if I had, like, hundreds of Pathfinder crates data points here, I just want to see what the average yield is versus, like, what the average expenditure would be. Oh. Yeah, I can see quite a few people in here. Oh, wow. Look at that. 142 sale, or 142 buy orders with only 14 people. Interesting. Usually when you see such a huge inversion like this, what ends up happening is that, like, generally the price gets shoved way down. Interesting. There's like some weird collective bargaining agreement where it's like, yep, if it drops below profitability, fuck no. Ain't dealing with it. Interesting. That means, though, if he can get down here to like the sub 300 crates, and he could open up a bunch of these and earn a bunch of... I mean, it is a distinct possibility that you could earn a decent chunk of change. I mean, hard to say, because the thing is, you have to deal with a constant 90% drain on it here. So 340 times 90, that'll bring you down to 306. So the only items in here that are truly worth it are going to be like these three here. Because you have to be, I don't know, what would you have to be? What's 360 times 0.9? Straight into the 3 trillion range. So you have to be like a 350 range to break even. Yeah, generally you have to be in the 350 range to break even. If you can get down to the sub 300 range, then you could break even at like 340. Okay. Okay, it's possible. Or if you just get one of these, then yeah, you can just instantly sell that for a huge profit regardless. Like, if you get one of these freaking seals here and you sell that, that's pretty good. Especially if you bought it for like 300 coins. Oh. So let's see, 398 times 0.9. What would that even be? 358, and if you bought it for 300, that's a 58 coin profit. Now, of course, it is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you have a 1 out of 25%, 1 out of 25, which is a 4% chance of getting that lovely doubly item. It's not too bad. I mean, though, the other items in here, there are still quite a few items that, if you get them, do make a profit. It's sometimes, though, it's like if you get that one bad item, and it's just like, oh, that's a lot of my money down the drain. Like that right there, that's 60 coins down the drain. That's break even. That's like 50 coins down the drain. A little bit break even, a little bit break even. That's a lot of coins down the drain. Whew. It's close to 80. Oh my god, yeah, some of these. Yeah, that'd be a bad time if you got hit by any of those. Oh, 1 second. I need to use Amenity before we try another one, so 1 second. You know what? I actually kind of want to make a spreadsheet to figure out when those Pathfinders crates would actually be worthwhile to invest in. Statistically worthwhile to invest in. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to pull out a big old fucking spreadsheet here. And I'll just do the market badges thing and create another sheet for them. Oh yeah, and that was the profit margin. I don't even know what that was for. Oh yeah, that was me calculating a bunch of other stuff. Okay, sweet. So let's do sheet 3. and see what we can do here. Because we want to see whether or not it is profitable. So what we need to do here, we can take a look at the Pathfinder's crates. There's 25 options here. So we should need to take a look here. This is the Spectre 2. Spectre 2 for 26889. So we'll do name, price. So let's just do the Spectre 2. Price of 268.89. The equalizer for 325. Equalizer. So 325 exactly. Thunderbolt for 259. Thunderbolt. And do 259.49. And so what you can do is you can just average all of these prices out. So you can see what the average return on each crate will be, assuming equal likelihood between every single item here. Unless Crossout is doing some bullshit behind the scenes, where they make the item that's cheapest more common to fuck over people using these crates more. You can see that. I mean, it would be like them to go out of their way to inconvenience the player base. I figure it says Whirlwind. 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 4.85. Fat Man for 320. Fat Man. Man, I am fucking up my spreadsheet. For 319. 88 is getting nothing. Oh, let's call that 88. 225. And then we have the crickets here, is this right? Yeah, cricket. The cricket fell really hard out of meta. That thing used to be so ungodly good. Basically every game would be a cricket. Wow, that pyre dropped dramatically. Thing lost over 100 coins, or not 100 coins, lost quite a bit already. Here, this is 394 for Impulse. So 394.99. The Mauler. And this is the 399.97. At least that came back a little bit. I've been seeing more people use the Mauler recently. So apparently it's actually a decent weapon now. Lance. This is for 390. Oh, we got the Owl here for 377. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That used to be like $300. Honestly, when I see like some of these absurdly cheap purple items that are selling for like some 200 gold, I am so tempted to purchase them. Oh, the fuse. Oh, that fell. That fell. And I doubt that thing's ever going to come back into the meta. And a condom. Strangely high baller here. Worth more than the fuse. I mean, the fuse used to be worth a shit ton. Was that Cheetah? So you're selling for 300 exact. And so this is Colossus. I don't know how to spell Colossus. Colossus. Sus. And you're selling for 406. Yeah, who the fuck doesn't love spreadsheet music to heavy metal? Yeah, welcome to Crossout. This is true endgame Crossout here. To be fair, someone probably already has done the numbers for this. And I'm just rehashing them. Like, there probably already is a website that can figure out when the best time to buy is. And this is 407. Because a website like that, especially if you have hundreds of data points, could definitely figure out the actual rates. 359.05. Because I remember, didn't recently Black Hat Gaming do a video where he opened up like some 300 paint containers or 1,000 paint, like something absurd amount of paint containers, and out of all the paint containers, he didn't have one of the purple paints drop at all. I gotta find that video, because that's some bullshit. If your drop statistic is so low that someone with like 100 paint containers cannot get a drop, I mean, what? So the paint containers are basically a guaranteed waste of money. So the Artukin, 270. To be fair though, that should be known pretty much. What do you call the chameleon? Million for 373.90. Great for clan wars, especially if you're one of those try-hard ones that fuses their chameleons. What are you even called? Hermes. 3040. I've used some of these things so infrequently that I don't even know their names, and I've played this game for years. Alright. So here we go. These are all the prices for all the weapons here. So we get a total of whatever the fuck this is. Let me just get the sum function out here. I don't need that, I think. No, I might. So let's just need to do the sum. All these things here. So it's 8,000 coins for all of that in total. Divide that by number of items, which is 25. Oh. Wow, my phone charged. Wow, that's impressive. This phone charged so slowly, it died. Jesus Christ. It should be a crime to make chargers that shitty where a phone can't even charge fast enough on them. That's impressive. That's impressive. Like, honestly. Oh, sorry, I don't need the flashlight on right now. Let me see if I can charge my fucking phone. This is supposed to meet up afterwards. Are you charging? You better be fucking charging. I need to find a new charging cable, I swear to God. Yeah, I say crates are generally a pretty shitty item to get. Generally. Because crossout, charge him, whoever the fuck, will make sure that you get the absolute worst drop chances possible. They won't get you the nice stuff. They want to make sure you bleed for every penny. Alright. So number 25 items here. So then we want to do... I guess just... average reward. Average reward then. So then you want to do just like, what's this, equal sign, then you do boop. So you want to do B28. B28 divided by B29. So the average reward right now for the whole crate is 337 per chance, with the ability to gain upper and lower. So, if you can get Yeah, so that means if you get a crate below $300, it's actually worth it. I'm switching my old phone, drained the battery so hard the 2 ampere charger could not handle it. Yeah. I know there's been some people who've been getting, you know, phones now that have a charging rate of, you know, 30 minutes to get your full battery back. I'm like, how the fuck can you do that? I could barely get, like, an hour of charge over 6 hours. To be fair, though, I have a Note 5, and the Note 10 is coming out right now. Like, I've had this phone for ages. Ooh, ooh, come never far. Alright, let me see. So 337. So that means with tax. So that means I want to do equal signs B31 and times that by 0.9. So it's 303 is like the price you get. Oh my god. Yeah, so right now, it wouldn't be worth to open it because I could make more money. No. So if I'm reading this correctly, the average reward in the crate right now is in the sub 300 range. It's in the 330 range, and it sells if everything. Yeah, so theoretically, the average price of the crates right now, if I made it, would be worth it to open it and then sell the contents. However, there's a risk associated with that. I don't know, should we do it? I could make 2 of them right now. Could flop out 2 of these crates. The thing is, too, I also don't need the money. But it is an interesting thing to think about. So I'll keep an eye on this. Because this means is that with the tax, as long as I can get the crates below $303 on the marketplace, I will earn profit. Theoretically, over like the grandest scale possible, over hundreds and hundreds of crates, it will average out to be a profit. Downside, I gotta invest hundreds of coins into that, and there's probably other things I could flip that would make better profit. I don't know. Is there even any items right now that are worth flipping? I mean, there's always items worth flipping, but they sell so infrequently that it's just kind of pointless. Pattern Larch. Why is that paint so expensive? Yeah, no, that's weird. This paint is really expensive. I mean, it's a great looking paint. But damn. Look how expensive that thing is. You could make a good investment on that. But you gotta be real lucky with that. I don't know, what else is there a good item to get here? I mean, the thing is that a lot of these paints, cyan, out of all things. Oh, my guess is the reason why it's that expensive? Yep, because someone manipulated the market price. Hilarious. Because that's the base cost of crafting it. And as you can see here, someone got rid of all of those offers, purchased up all of the things over the course of a couple of minutes, and then that artificially increased the buy order price massively. It's funny though, because the price of the buy orders is barely shifted. That's funny. Yeah, so barely anyone wants to buy it either. Yeah, but you can see it's all decorative items here with a super, 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 super low turnaround. I mean, you can see that we're dealing with the amount of buy orders that numbers in the range of less than 50. Yeah, the toadfish is actually making a decent profit. Oh, wow, though. Look at the price of that thing. Ooh! I think usually averages around the 1400 range, with the occasional spike up to 15. And now it's dipping down to below 1300. Ah. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to purchase that. That shit's cheap. And it's also a weapon. Oh, the thing is, the Kinech's event is probably right around the corner. And so we're probably getting close to the point in which you can actually craft it. And when that happens, actually, I don't know. Because the thing is, this is back here. This is this is June 15th. Was a toadfish recently nerfed? Oh, yeah, that could explain it. You see random spikes of interest for this thing? That's funny. Yeah, this is when this thing came out to the market, and it could be crafted, and then as soon as the initial hype wore off for it, that price fucking spiked downwards. Look at all those sell offers. That's funny. Interesting. Toadfish. Is that shit really that cheap? Ooh, it is that cheap. Ooh, what? Look at how fucking cheap that is. Once this 1300 buy order goes away, you can legit buy this for 1,000 coins. Oh my god. I'd be dumb not to throw money in this right now. I'd be dumb not to throw money in this right now. Because if I can get that shit... Oh my god, if I can get that and flip it for $1,500... Oh, that'd be so good. Of course, my fucking phone. No! Battery bank. Okay, 1 second. Gotta say though, holy shit, is my phone getting warm. Like, this shit's barely getting charged. Fucking stop disconnecting every 2 seconds then. Oh, that's right, because every time I move this thing, the cable itself wiggles loose. God damn, this thing's a piece of shit. I just need to get a better charger. One that actually has like a properly intact cable that isn't like taut, so it flings itself out. Are you just not gonna charge the phone? You little shit? And then... yeah, no, it's just simply not gonna charge the phone now. Really cool. Alright. Well, I gotta go do some stuff here, but I'm gonna be taking a look at these toadfishes. Because if these things fucking sell, and I can pick them up for $1,000, oh my god. That's gonna be a huge profit. Even if I could just sell it at 1,500, that's still like a 300 coin profit. Per. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, but I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. If you had fun, follow whatever platform is your favorite. We're on Twitch and we're on YouTube. I will say, though, YouTube recently allowed us to get community features, so by all means, feel free to subscribe on YouTube in both ways. You can get a membership and that. I don't understand why they let us, but they did it. So now you can get yourself a lovely little badge and emotes to spam to your heart's content. But other than that, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. If you had fun, follow on Discord or Twitter too if you want to join the community and get notified whenever I go live. Other than that, I think we should call it good here. So I need to go on a little stroll here because I'm too fat and I need to trim some of this fat too. This belly pudge. And I don't know. It'll be a 6-pack panda pretty soon. A fit one. Actually more in a way. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to thank you all again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.